Finally, they listened. Do you know how much destruction this garbage was causing in society? I grew up being told that this was normal, that it was a normal behavior, that it was part of me being human. Until I started walking with God, I've seen this destroy marriages, destroy connections. Let me tell you something. If anybody tells you that watching this stuff is part of being a human being, doesn't care about you. When I was feeling stress, I resorted to it. When any problem came, I didn't solve the problem. I resorted to making this my outlet. It has caused families to be broken, women to be looked at as objects. But most importantly, it was robbing people of joy. People comparing themselves to each other, destroying their lives. As a society, we have drifted so far away from God, it's mind-blowing. When you really step back and look at it, men are walking around depleted of their life source. Men thinking the grass is greener on the other side. Lower testosterone levels, lower confidence. People can't even look each other in the eye and make eye contact anymore because of this. Now, you don't need a law like this to walk the righteous path with God. But you have to realize not all parents speak to their kids about this stuff. Especially foreign parents, where speaking about this stuff is looked down upon. So me growing up as a kid, no one ever told me this stuff. So I was exposed to it and I thought it was normal. 68% of men in church claim that they watch this stuff still. 50% of marriages claim that this had an effect on their divorces. It is Satan's biggest weapon in society. Now this bill, if it passes, it's going to be federal, which means any company, any person trying to make this content, it's over. And I really hope that it passes, because it's time that we walk with God and not with Satan. You can't invite the Holy Spirit in a filthy environment. You can't call yourself Christian and not work on your lust. Now, I beat this addiction, but let me tell you, it was the hardest thing ever. Because when your mind is accustomed to it for 10 plus years, it consumes you. And any of you who have retained, who have walked with God and decided to end lust or decided to fight lust, you have noticed something. You're more clear, you're sharper, you're stronger, you're more connected to God. You can finally hear God's voice.